Hey everyone, it's Matt with Trademark Home Inspection. One thing we get asked a lot about is mold. And your standard home inspection doesn't include mold testing or anything like that, but we are certified in mold and mold testing and actually mold remediation, though we don't do it because it's a conflict of interest. But one nice thing about it is all of our inspections, we will look for visual signs of mold. We've been trained to do so, and we know what we're looking for. This lady here had a very big concern about mold on this home inspection we're doing. And if you notice down there, you can see some signs of moisture intrusion at the bottom of the wall. And these walls have been freshly painted, so we don't know why they've been freshly painted. So we're actually going to do some testing for her while we're out here, which is nice in the real estate transaction. Being in a time crunch, you don't have to call somebody else out. We can do it right while we're on spot if you so desire. We've looked back here through all this pretty good with a fine-tooth comb, and we've determined some areas. If you walk out here, we're actually taking some air samples back here. We've already taken an outdoor control sample, but we've identified some signs, and we can't see behind these walls, but there's pegboard. But we noticed there's been some moisture intrusion, some possible fungal growth back there. Not quite sure what it is until we test for it. So we're probably going to take some tape lift samples of these here areas for her. And we're also going to take some air samples, 3 of them throughout this basement, just because how it's partitioned off, and then our outdoor control sample we've already done. Just to try and identify if there is any elevated fungal levels in the home. Something maybe coming from behind these walls or something like that. Just to make sure that they're safe. She says she has asthma, and all her kids have allergies, and typically you have to have an allergy to a mold for it to really affect you, but having asthma, the penasp molds and the different molds, they can definitely magnify those symptoms tenfold. So we want to make sure not only is this house in good shape when we inspect it, but that it is healthy for them to be in here. So I don't smell any signs of mold or mustiness, I should say. They do, however, have mold-smelling dogs, but this is just a service we offer. It's included with our standard home inspection to look for signs of mold and try and identify it, but by no means does it guarantee there's no mold in the house. The only way we can really do that is going through our testing procedures. Another thing you notice in here is this does have possible asbestos floor tiles, so she asked us if we could send a sample of that to the lab, which we're going to do for her too. So just the little things that we do differently just to make sure that the house is not only a good home for you, but a safe home. Once again, this is Matt with Trademark Home Inspection. Have a great day, everybody.